Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? El día de hoy les traemos una súper práctica. Es un video con el cual pueden estudiar y practicar para la entrevista. Van a encontrar que esta práctica no tiene un orden específico. Por ejemplo, no todas las prácticas o no todas las entrevistas, mejor dicho, comienzan por las preguntas cívicas, como muchos están acostumbrados, o por las preguntas personales o por la N400. De repente los oficiales te van a sorprender y este video precisamente eso es. Pero no te preocupes, hemos colocado subtítulos como apoyo. Recuerda, no lea las preguntas únicamente si lo necesitas. Pon mucha atención en el oído y responde en voz alta para que el día de la entrevista puedas responder con seguridad. Ahora, si te gustaría tener una estructura de trabajo o un plan de estudio, nosotros ofrecemos un curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Este es un curso 100% digital que cuenta con material de apoyo que consiste en transcripciones y audios que puedes descargar. Son más de 50 videos que están organizados en módulos para que te sea más fácil aprender todo sobre la entrevista de ciudadanía, sin interrupciones y sin comerciales. Por ser un curso digital, lo puedes estudiar a tu propio tiempo y a tu propio ritmo sin importar tu nivel de inglés. Además, contarás con el apoyo de nuestro equipo respondiendo tus preguntas ya sea por email o por un número directo de WhatsApp. Así que ya sabes, si te gustaría tener el mejor plan de estudio y bien organizado, visita nuestra página cursosconfernando.com y ponte a estudiar ya. Muy bien, vamos a la práctica del día de hoy. Mucha suerte. Hi, my name is Officer Campos and today I'll be conducting your citizenship interview. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down and you can sit down.
Thank you.
I'm going to need to take a picture. Please look into the camera. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Now, can you please put your right index finger on the scanner? Thank you. Now put the left one. Thank you. Can I see your permanent resident card, your passport, and any form of ID?
Yes, here they are.
Okay. Okay. Do you have your appointment letter with you? Can you show it to me?
Yes, here it is.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Why not?
Because I am not a U.S. citizen.
Do you now have or do you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility from any foreign country or in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined into a mental institution?
No.
Are you familiar with what a mental institution is?
Yes.
Can you explain it to me?
A place for people with mental problems.
Okay. Do you any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
When was the last time that you filed your taxes?
I filed my taxes this year.
Can I see your last 3 years of tax return, please?
Yes.
You can put them in my desk.
Okay.
Thank you. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or any way associated with any organization, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, or in any way associated with the Communist Party?
No.
Any other totalitarian party?
No.
A terrorist organization?
No.
Have you ever advocated either directly or indirectly the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever persecuted either directly or indirectly any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been involved with genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his religion?
No.
Were you ever a member of or served in any of the following groups? Military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilant unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization?
No.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or do you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay?
No.
Do you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No.
Do you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempt to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
Have you ever been charged with committed, attempting to commit, or assisted in committing a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
Okay. Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed in probation, or been paroled?
No.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard, been a prostitute, or procured anyone for prostitution, sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics, been married to more than one person at the same time, marry someone in order to obtain immigration benefits, help anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally, gamble illegally or receive income from illegal gambling, failed to support your dependent or to pay alimony, made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefit while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
What is your complete name?
María Isabel González.
What other names have you used in the past?
Isabel González.
What changes would you like to make to your name?
I will not be making any changes.
Okay. Are you married?
I am divorced.
How many times have you been married?
2 times.
When did you get married?
That was on February 14th, 2018.
Were you ever married back in your country of origin?
No, never.
When did you become a permanent resident?
In April 2017.
And how did you become a permanent resident?
My father petitioned me.
Were your parents married before your 18th birthday?
Yes, they were.
What is your date of birth?
March 1st, 1989.
What is your height and your weight?
I am 5 feet, 5 inches tall, and I weigh 140 pounds.
What are the last 4 of your social security number?
0428.
What is the best contact number for you?
805-508-8805.
What do you do for a living?
I work in an office.
How long have you been doing this type of work?
For 5 years.
Where do you live?
10929 East Lincoln Avenue, Miami, Florida.
How long have you lived there?
For 4 years.
Where did you live before?
382 East 9th Street, Orlando, Florida.
Okay, I can see that. How long do you live at your previous address?
For 2 years.
How many children do you have?
I have 2 children.
Okay. What are their names and their ages?
Mario Gonzalez is 2, and Steven Gonzalez is 4.
Okay. Are you the biological parent of your children?
Yes, I am.
Are your children U.S. citizens?
Yes, they are.
When was the last time that you traveled out of the United States?
That was on December 15th, 2022.
Okay. What date did you come back?
On December 29th, 2022.
Oh, yes. Where did you travel to?
I traveled to Cuba.
And what was the purpose of this trip?
I went to visit family.
In the last 5 years, how many total trips have you taken out of the United States?
4 trips in total.
On any of these trips, did you spend more than 6 months out of the year outside of the United States?
No.
Okay. Before we proceed, please give me the requirements to become a United States citizen.
I have to be older than 18, be a permanent resident for more than 5 years, and I have to always file my taxes.
Okay, now we're going to do the civic test. When is the last day you can send in your federal income tax forms?
April 15th.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
Name one state that borders Mexico.
California.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Name one branch or part of the government.
Congress.
We elect a president for how many years?
4.
Who vetoes bills?
The President.
Under our Constitution, some power belongs to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
Okay. Now we're going to do the reading and writing test. In front of you, there's going to be a tablet. Can you please read the following sentence?
Who is on the $1 bill?
Now in the same tablet, can you please write the following sentence? You can use the stylus pen or you can use your finger, whatever you feel comfortable with. President Washington is on the $1 bill. President Washington is on the $1 bill. President Washington is on the $1 bill. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is the form of government of the United States?
A democratic republic.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is an oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian directions?
Yes.
Okay. This concludes our interview, and you have approved your citizenship interview. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue con la práctica del día de hoy? Espero te haya ido excelente. Si este video te resultó siquiera un poco útil, recuerda dejarnos tu like. Es bien importante. De esta manera te estás encargando que este video le llegue a otras personas. Suscríbete para que no te pierdas ninguno de los videos que vienen en el futuro. Y si tienes alguna pregunta, no dudes en dejarla en los comentarios. Si te gustaría tener la mejor preparación, lo puedes hacer con nuestro curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Ahí tendrás todas las herramientas necesarias para llegar bien preparado para tu entrevista. Si tienes tu entrevista esta semana, mucha suerte. Si no la tienes aún, no te preocupes. Aquí seguiremos trabajando juntos para que llegues bien preparado. Nos vemos pues en el próximo video.